Hello and welcome to Morehead Today. I'm Gary Cornett and today is Tuesday, April 5th, 2011. Morehead Today is an MSU-TV production bringing you local news and events as well as spotlighting local artists and musicians. Morehead Today can be contacted at moreheadtoday@gmail.com and you can watch Morehead Today at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. Please check out all the MSU-TV programming at moreheadstate.edu/MSU-TV. Today on the show, Michael Farr has coverage from the Morehead Film Challenge. We'll also speak to Josh Beaker of the new Hot Rods Guitar Shop here in Morehead. Morehead Today will be right back. Everyone stay tuned.
Morehead State University's Kentucky Center for Traditional Music houses the fastest growing traditional music program in the world and offers a great opportunity to study bluegrass, old-time country, and Celtic music at Morehead State University. Access a unique archives of traditional music and experience entertaining and educational performances, lecture demonstrations, and workshops. Study and enjoy much more of our mountain musical culture right here at Morehead State University.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Those of you who've been sticking with us for the past few weeks know that the Morehead Film Challenge was last night in the Krager Room of ADUC. Michael Farr was on the scene.
Yeah, Gary, I spoke to a couple of the teams that competed in the event. I also spoke to the film committee, and I spoke with some of the audience members in attendance and got their opinions on the films. Let's take a look.
All right.
The 2011 Morehead Film Challenge was held in ADUC's Krager Room yesterday on April the 4th. The annual event saw a turnout of many students, faculty, and residents from Morehead and surrounding counties came out to see the event and watch the films that these students competing worked hard on over the last weekend. On April 1st, 9 teams set out to create a film over the course of 3 days. This year's theme was mockumentary. Those competing were also given a character name, line, and a prop to use for their films. They then had all weekend to write a script, shoot a film, and then edit it. The films were turned in on Monday and judged by the MSU's film committee.
Well, coming into the Morehead Film Challenge, I had no expectations, being that it's my first time participating in it. I felt that producing it was more fun than actually watching it on the screen, because I noticed a lot of technical problems that we had in the film, and I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to spend the weekend with my friends and write and produce a film.
This year had many great entries. Only 3 teams walked away with the award. And for the first time there was a tie, with 2 teams both placing in second to show just how competitive this event can be.
I am completely disappointed with the judging this year.
I thought it was great. I thought all the teams brought out their talent, and I think that it was really good for the whole community.
It's tough, man. We've had two good runs at it, 2 years, and it's tough, man. You'd think it was like the Oscars or something.
Many teams gave it their all over the weekend, but not everyone could win. But many of the contestants were content with the overall experience of the film challenge.
I feel that the judging kind of took me by surprise, but I don't know, it was a good time. Got to participate, and I guess that's all that matters, really. It was fun. I had fun. Wish I would have won, but I'll come back next year and slap them away.
With 2011's challenge now in the rearview mirror, next year's contest will more than likely see returning challengers and new faces looking to take home first in the annual event. From Morehead Today, I'm Michael Farr.
Oh man, the library doesn't have the book I need.
Have you tried the interlibrary loan?
No, I haven't tried it, man. Thanks. Oh, sweet, they do.
Add Beaker Bucks to your Eagle card today.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Following the close of Chris's Guitar Shop, Morehead residents have found it hard to find guitar strings and any other music equipment for that matter. Hot Rod's Guitar Shop opened last month in an attempt to fill that need. Morehead Today went by the shop and spoke with owner and manager Josh Beaker about his business.
The idea for Hot Rods came up about a couple months ago. Kind of realized that the area needed another guitar shop in town, and decided to do something a little different, have a little more of a modern edge to it. Try to get a few different types of brands and lines. Right now we're doing the Fender and Gretsch, we've got Jackson, Blue Ridge, we've got the Fender Acoustics as well, we've got Schecter, and that's pretty much all we're starting with. We've got a few other smaller brands like BC Rich, stuff that's not real common around here. We also do accessories. We have strings, cables, picks, everything you need to get going and get playing. Got the plenty of guitar pedals and effects. Yeah, the Corvair van, we just kind of wanted something kind of old, kind of a vintage vibe to kind of match the Hot Rods theme, which we kind of centered around a rockabilly type theme. Just kind of that old type rock and roll, where it got its roots in early country and stuff like that. And, you know, the Gretsch was a big part of that, and, you know, having kind of the softer lighting and the old hollow body type guitars. You know, and the logo is definitely, you know, kind of a hot rod type logo, you know, with the flames and the fender on it. So definitely wanted to focus on that and kind of give it a vibe. And the van kind of associated with that a little bit, you know, the Corvair and kind of that old look. So kind of complement what we're doing on the inside. Right now we have a domain for Hot Rod's Guitar Shop. There's nothing there. If you want information, the best place to go would be Hot Rod's Guitar Shop on Facebook, which is just Facebook / Hot Rod's Guitar Shop. And I've been posting pictures and information constantly. I have some promotional stuff on there. Occasionally we'll do like maybe some car shows type stuff. Maybe on a weekend have kind of something like that where people can come out and show off their hot rods and just kind of tie in with what we're doing. Best way to contact us, you can shoot us an email, hotrodjose@gmail.com. Get on our Facebook, leave us a message on the wall, or you can give us a call, 606-784-4516. Leave us a message if we don't answer. Store hours, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7. We're closed on Sundays. It's actually, a lot of people know, the locals know it as the old Dairy Queen building. You know, it was a Ma and Pa type Dairy Queen for years. I guess since probably the 40s or 50s. We're located just right off Old 60 US 60 East, which is, it's called East Main Street, next to the Marathon Certified Station. 1125 East Main Street is the physical address.
So you want to race?
Yeah, man, you're on. How'd you beat me here?
I took the MSU bus.
MSU Bus, with hours from 6:40 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Don't forget to ride the bus!
Welcome back to Morehead Today. My guest today in the studios is Alex Hall, former graduate of MSU and a production student here. How you doing, Alex?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for coming in.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
So tell us where you are in the world these days.
I am working out of Nashville, Tennessee as a freelance cinematographer. I'm doing music videos, I'm doing documentaries, some short narrative films, trying to get into some feature narrative films, and I'm also doing, started my own company, so I'm being a technical director of Relish Food Magazine's live show, travel around the country, do a little bit of that, but I'm here back at MSU this weekend to be a part of your team in the epic film challenge that they have every year.
Absolutely. Tell our viewers a little bit about what we got into this weekend.
We got into a very old, dilapidated schoolhouse, which was probably visually one of the best locations we've seen as far as doing film challenges. I mean, in our experience over the years.
It looked amazing, absolutely.
And so we cracked out the smoke machine. We cracked out all the toys we like to play with, the sliders, the lights, everything, and we just had a ball. We stayed up for 24 hours at the end there to finish it out, but it was pretty lax and we had a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So what's your next project coming up on the board?
Next project on the board is a documentary. It's a feature documentary called 58 November, and it's about the first airplane hijacking in the United States where the pilot got killed, and the FBI really screwed it up. And his widow fought them in court and actually won the first case to allow the FBI to become liable for those type of incidents. So it was This Woman versus J. Edgar Hoover, and it's set in 1973, I believe it happened. And so right now they're in the final stages of fundraising, and we'll hopefully start rolling film through the camera this summer.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds fantastic, man.
Trying to stay busy,
All right, sounds good. So tell our viewers where they can see a little bit of your work or catch up with you.
You know what? Hit me up on Facebook. I need as many friends as possible. I like to post, but a lot of my stuff's on Vimeo. I have a website that needs to be updated. That's alexrhall.com, and you can check that out. I got to update a little bit to get some more stuff on there, but yeah, so my work will be around definitely, especially if you're in the MSU circles, you'll definitely see some of it.
Well, thanks for coming in today, man.
I appreciate it.
And Morehead Today is going to be right back. Everybody stay tuned.
Need a ride? Call the police and ask for the shuttle. It's free!
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Our guest today in the studios is Alex Barkansky. How you doing, Al?
I'm doing great.
So tell our viewers where they can view your music online.
I got two YouTube pages. One is youtube.com/Kapila. That's Kapila. They can see all the webcam videos I posted of my stuff. And I also have another page where I do like a music review thing. It's youtube.com/Deaf2False Music.
All right. Sounds good. Everybody check Alex out. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play an old soul song that Chips Moman and Spooner Oldham wrote. It's called Dark End of the Street.
All right, let's hear it.
At the dark end of the street, that's where we'll always meet. Hiding in shadows where we don't belong, living in darkness to hide our wrong. You and me at the dark end of the street. You and me, I've no time gonna take its toll. We have to pay for the love that we stole. Oh, it's a sin, and we know that we're more wrong. Oh, but our love, well, it keeps coming on strong. Tonight we'll see at the dark end of the street, you and me are gonna find us. They're gonna find us. They're gonna find us someday. Oh, still wait at the dark end of the street, you and me. Daylight hours behold, and there's a long dark place we have to go. And if we should meet, just walk on by, yeah. Oh, darling, no, don't you cry, 'cause tonight we'll meet, oh, at the dark end of the street, you and me.
Yo, what? You should try this. This is amazing.
Fired Up Grill. Burgers any way you want them. Located in the Adrian Dorn University Center. Come get a better burger today.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Our guest today here in the studios is Alex Barkansky. How you doing now?
I'm doing fine.
You play another tune for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Led Zeppelin song actually.
Sounds good.
If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. The mountains crumble to the sea, there would still be you and me. Kind woman, I give you my all. Kind of woman, nothing more. Little drops of rain, whisper of the pain, tears of love lost in the days gone by.
my love is strong. With you there is no wrong. Together we shall go until we die. My inspiration's what you are to me. Inspiration, look, see. So today my world smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the mile. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me are the only one. Ooh, yeah. Happiness, no more be sad. Happiness, I'm glad. And if the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you. Mountains crumble to the sea, there would still be you and me.
When you get dirty, you need to wash your hands. Left to wipe out before you eat. Left to playing in the street. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Everybody wash your hands. 'Cause being clean is the way to be.
I'm thirsty, but I don't have any beaker bucks. Why don't you go down to the pawn store? They'll accept your flex dollars. Oh man, that's a good idea. Hey man, can you grab some chips while you're out? Fine.
Food, drinks, anything you might need. Come check out the Pod Store today, located in the first floor of Alumni Tower.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Our guest today is Alex Barkansky. What are you going to close it out with for us, Al?
I'm going to do an old traditional song that I heard on an Uncle Tupelo album called Moonshiner.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, I am a moonshiner, 17 long years, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer, and I go to some hollow and set up my still. If whiskey don't kill me, but I don't know what will. I go to some bar. My friends, where the women can follow to see what I've lived. God bless them, my pretty women. I wish that they was mine, with breath as sweet as the dew on the vine. Meat when I'm hungry, let me drink when I'm dry. $2 when I'm hard up, religion when I die. The whole world is a bottle and life is but a dram. When the bottle gets empty, Lord, it sure ain't worth a damn.
Yo, what? You should try this. What? This is amazing.
Fired Up Grill. Burgers any way you want them. Located in the Adrian Dorn University Center. Come get a better burger today.
Recently, the Department of International and Interdisciplinary Studies has accepted a new minor here at Morehead State University, and that minor is a film studies minor. What this minor does is it allows students to study the sort of the theory and aesthetics of film and cinema. So it should be a really good minor. It should really open up the opportunities for those trying to get some exposure and some experience in what, for all intents and purposes, has become the standard mode of communication.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for watching. We'd like to thank Alex Hall and Josh Beaker for coming on the show today. Morehead Today can be contacted at moreheadtoday@gmail.com, and you can watch Morehead Today at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. Please check out all of our MSU-TV programming at moreheadstate.edu/MSU-TV. On next week's show, we'll tell you all about the Morehead State Public Radio Fund Drive. We'll also delve into the past with a new segment on Morehead Today, Morehead Memories. On behalf of the entire staff of MSU-TV, I'm Gary Cornett, and that's what's happening in Morehead today.